And yeah, you got it right. You got it right. Let's tune in.
Getting a stunning look at the migrant crisis in our state. This piece of video shows dozens of migrants lined up, sleeping on the floor of Terminal E at Logan Airport. WBZ's Louisa Mueller is live for us at the State House tonight. Louisa, the video that we just showed was taken just a few days ago. So are the migrants still there at the airport?
David, I am told they are back there tonight, but they weren't there this morning when I visited. The migrants have told my contacts themselves that they're getting on buses and leaving during the day and coming back in the evening. So we asked lawmakers, is there a coordinated effort to move the migrants during the day, and what does that cost? And their answers were somewhat ambiguous. Last week, our camera captured dozens of families sleeping on the
They're in Boston now. They're in Boston. They made it to Boston. They took a flight from New York and Chicago, and they landed in Boston, Massachusetts. And we don't have any shelters for them at the moment, so they're sleeping in the airport. This is nuts.
The floor of Terminal E at Logan. Little ones toddling across the floor and babies. The issue isn't new. Massport officials said migrant families were sleeping in Logan in November, but the numbers are startling. Some estimate more than 100 folks.
There's lots of children, a lot of children.
Medford woman Katura Dews has been visiting the airport, providing resources to the families and speaking with them.
A lot of well care stuff, because a lot of them, while they're at the airport, they don't have access to a shower. So there's like some shower wipes, little towels just to clean up while they wait.
With the state proclaiming that there's no...
This is insane. This is just bringing a bunch of homeless people into the airport. I'll be honest with you. They don't have nowhere to bathe. They don't have nowhere to... They got a place to brush their teeth at least. They don't have nowhere to bathe. What are they supposed to do? What are they actually supposed to do? This is in Boston, Massachusetts. This is wild.
Room to house more migrant families in emergency shelters. The question is, where are they going during the day? When we visited Terminal E this morning, it was empty. We asked Governor Healy about it.
Is state police overtime being used, or are there state efforts to move them from the airport and then bring them back to the airport?
The airport's been a wonderful partner, and I really want to thank the folks at the airport for the tremendous job they've done, including members of the state police who are working their regular shifts, but who are managing the inflow and outflow of folks from the airport.
Sources tell our I-team that state police are using overtime to cover the overnight shift at Logan. One thing is for sure, Healy says a fix can only come from Washington, and her tone suggested she's losing patience.
We need DC to act. We need Congress to act. The path is there in terms of what needs to be done to fix the border situation, to change some of the asylum processes, and to get much needed funding to interior states who have had to shoulder the burden for a problem that is geopolitical and is not the state's making.
That is insane. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls watching at home, I hope you got some work ethic. I hope you still got some hustle in you, because all these people that are coming in, they're looking to take your job. They're eventually looking to learn English, and they're looking to take your job. They're looking to go into your schools and learn and kill it and become very, very successful, because they know exactly where they came from and where they could possibly be if they work hard in America. Insane. Let's finish this video off.
Governor estimates that this crisis could cost our state close to $1 billion next fiscal year. Coming up,
I need some of that money. $1 billion. $1 billion is wild. $1 billion is wild. Pray for these migrants, man. Pray for these migrants. You know, we don't want to see anybody get harmed. We don't want to see anybody, die. We hope you guys are doing all right on this side. Regardless, we understand.